The Minister of Livestock Development has expressed its readiness to cooperate with the Livestock and Butchers Cooperative Society Limited to drive growth in the livestock industry. In a response to the association's congratulatory message on its appointment, Honorable Minister Alhaji Idi Mokhtar Maima highlighted areas of potential collaboration, including transportation of livestock and building of abattoir.
This engagement is actually a rapport establishing between us and you, so that we know you and you know us, we know what you are doing, and then we also understand our mandate, which I've just described. For us here today, it is our mandate to genetically improve on our animals, make sure that endemic diseases are controlled and finally eliminated. Also to try as much as possible to ensure that there is not pasture cultivation in the country, so that our animals have sufficient and qualitative feed in terms of fodder, as well as encouraging feed millers to establish and ensure that both dairy and ruminants in general and other livestock under the sector have sufficient and nutritive feed and fodder. It is also part of our mandate to create that enabling environment for associations of your type and other investors in the livestock sector to experience ease of business, ease of establishing their agribusinesses, and then conducting their businesses without let or hindrance. And therefore, here we are today having the first stakeholder engagement with you. Once we understand each other, we know where we can come in to assist your association to grow, so that collectively we can collaborate and push the standards in the livestock sector forward. We are open for data sharing with you. We want you to tell us your own strength, whether you are just in how many states you are operating, the strength of your members, and then if you are involved in processing, we also want to know number and type of animals you are processing. This data is very, very important for us going forward. And we want to know how much you are processing in a week, in a month, or in a year, so that we can also be in the position to develop a template to assist us in gathering such information, because this is going to form part of the data that we require to be able to renovate and innovate the sector. We also want to know your strength and also to know your proficiency level in terms of activities, so that we can assist as well in capacity building for the members of the association, so that together we should be able to meet the international requirements for hygienic meat processing, etc., so that our own livestock products can compete favorably in the global market. So capacity building is key. We have also listened to you about technology. We also assist either your association, your society, or any investor who is interested in establishing abattoir for meat processing, so that meat can be processed and assist in and gradually take the place of having to transport live animals over long distance or period with all the attendant risks, etc., on our major roads. So we are going to assist those who are willing. Even if your association wants to up your game, wants to upscale into abattoir establishment and processing, we will work with you to make sure that we assist you in establishing abattoirs, as well as having to put in place and enforcing standard abattoir practices in the country. So by establishing abattoirs, we are also talking about the next value chain of cold meat packaging and transportation. Okay, so that people actually can go to supermarkets and other grocery stores and get their meat without any fear of having to have any substandard or unhygienically handled meat parts. So this is also one of the areas that we think we can work together as well. Also, we are talking about animal handling and animal transportation. That is also very, very key. Today you find out that the way we handle animal transportation does not meet international requirements. It's very crude, very, very traditional, and they're actually being transported under cruel conditions. And these are conditions that we really want to see a radical improvement so that animals can be humanely handled. They are also living beings, they feel pain, they go through agony and through trauma. And that's why the animals come to abattoirs, they are stressed, they lose their weight, and it invariably also affects the quality of the meat that we eat at the end of the day. So all these are things that we think through you should help us to raise the awareness of our members before we come with massive sensitization and campaign, and then come out with a lot of standards that will have to be enforced in terms of animal handling, transportation, etc., etc. So I do believe that with this meeting, you begin to sensitize your members about this engagement, and then going forward, once we get the data of your location, your size, whether you have national spread, where you are, what exactly you do, and then the number of animals you are processing, we should be able to turn this, analyze them, and then begin to have periodic stakeholder engagement with you so that we can assist you.
The Bokosol had earlier outlined strategies for a thriving livestock development in Nigeria, including communication and transparency and others. The association emphasized the importance of regular meetings, information sharing, and joint training programs to foster open communication and confidence in the business of livestock. They also proposed joint advocacy for policies that benefit the sector and standardization of grinding products.
On behalf of Livestock and Butchers Cooperative Society Limited, I will like to extend our warmest congratulations on your appointment as the Honorable Minister, Livestock Development. We at Livestock and Butchers Cooperative Society Limited are impressed with your vast experience in private livestock investment and live and believe that will be instrumental in the continuing growth and success of the livestock industry, sir. The livestock development will play vital role in 2 or more of the 8 points agenda of His Excellency Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCON, on food security and economic growth and job creation. This can be attained through effective turnaround of agriculture and especially livestock development. We are confident that under your leadership, the livestock development will continue to make significant strides in many areas. As key stakeholder in the ecosystem, Livestock and Butchers Cooperative Society Limited has articulated the following strategies crucial for a thriving livestock development in Nigeria. Implementing these strategies will facilitate for strong relationship between both parties, as well as in the attainment of the strategic intent of livestock development. 1. Communication and transparency. A. Regular meeting. Establish regular meeting between the Ministry of Livestock Development representative and Livestock and Butchers Cooperative Society Limited leadership to discuss concern, answer questions, and foster open communication. B. Information sharing. The livestock development should proactively share information without changes about changes, new ideas, research base, and market market development with livestock and butchers cooperative society limited members. We can disseminate the information to members efficiently and vice versa. C. Joint training program. Develop training program for stakeholders on the livestock development platform and risk management practices. This will enhance the increase confidence in the business of livestock in Nigeria. Two, collaboration and partnership. A, joint advocacy. Livestock Development and Livestock and Butchers Cooperative Society Limited can work together to advocate for policies that benefit the sector. This could include lobbying for improved infrastructure and streamlined regulations. B, membership on livestock development committees. Include livestock and Butchers Cooperative Society Limited representatives in relevant livestock development committees to provide feedback on any proposed changes and concern are addressed. C, stabilizations of grading. Work together to establish clear and consistent standard for grading product. This will improve market transparency and reduce disputes. 3, technology and efficiency. A, invest in technology. We all and the ministry should encourage investment in a user-friendly technology as a key to the current trend, as well as aid to one-stop shop environment. B, work together to identify and streamline bureaucratic process that slow down export trading activities of Nigerian made livestock product. We at Livestock and Butchers Cooperatives look forward to working closely with you and the Ministry of Livestock Development team to develop the Nigerian livestock industry across the value chain. We believe that a strong partnership between the ministry and our community can build a strong working relationship that benefits all stakeholders. This will ultimately lead to a more efficient, transparent, and prosperous development.
The Minister Meha requested information on the association's wide coverage to facilitate partnership between the ministry and Libu Kosol. Chairman President of the association, Malam Yahaya, reiterated the importance of collaboration with the ministry, stressing that a strong partnership will lead to a more efficient, transparent, and prosperous development of the Nigerian livestock industry. Comfort Olayinka, DCTV News.